All right, we just went over example 1, solving systems of equations by graphing. And so now let's figure out how to use our graphing calculator instead of doing it all by hand. So pause the video if you need to write down these instructions. But what we did on example 1 wasn't completely all for naught. The first thing you need to do is solve both equations for y. That's what we did right here. So now we are going to push y equals, which is up here. Here's all of your graphing tools. So we're going to push y equals. We need to clear out anything if you have anything in here. And we're going to enter equations into y1 and y2. So this is going to be my y1. And this is going to be my y2. So whether we are doing this by hand or using our graphing calculators, you still have to be able to put this into a y equals mx plus b form. Because once we hit that y equals, you can see here you have y1 equals, y2 equals, y3 equals. Anytime you put anything into this graphing calculator, it has to be solved for y. So in this first one, I'm going to put 2x plus 8. So 2, and then your x right here is this xt theta n. So 2x plus 8, and then just arrow down. And now I'm going to put in negative 3x plus 3. Make sure you hit the negative button right here and not the minus. So negative 3x plus 3. Okay, so we have solved for y. We have pushed y equals. That's how we got to the screen here. We have entered our equations into y1 and y2. Check. Okay, so now step 4, we're going to push zoom 6. When you hit zoom, I'm going to hit 6, but 6 is that standard. And so what that's going to be is this right here is the standard graph. When it goes from negative 10 to 10 on your x, and it's got increments of 1, and negative 10 to 10 on your y with also increments of 1 is your standard graph. So I hit zoom, and you can either arrow down to 6, or you can just hit 6 on your numbers. And here's our graph. Okay, and that looks just about identical, even matching color, go me, as the graph that we did right here. So now what I'm needing to do is find that intersection, right? That's my answer. So to find the intersection, we're going to go to calc, which you get to that by hitting second trace. So calc is up here. So I'm going to hit second trace. We want to find the intersection, so I'm going to go to number 5. So you can either arrow down to 5 or just simply push 5. And then we need to hit enter 3 times. We're going to hit it through the first curve, which is right here. Second curve, which it says right here. And guess, which is right here. So you're going to hit 3 times through first curve, second curve, and guess. And then what does it tell me? It tells me negative 1, 6, which is exactly what we got right here when we did it by hand.